Hello, beautiful souls. Happy new moon. If you're watching this today, it's the 18th of January, 2026, and it's the new moon. So this is a day to put out your intentions, right? Write them in your journal. Be specific, right? And then close your journal and let the universe work. We got our white sage. I've cleared all the cards. We're going to do a possible energies. This is for Sagittarius. Hi, Saggies. Thanks for joining me. My name's LJ. I've got 3 piles of oracles already. So I'm going to pull, we're going to have possible energies this week. We're going to do the area to focus on and spirit's advice. Okay, so let me put this out, actually. We don't want it getting too smoky in here, right? Hope you guys are doing okay. Happy weekend. Let's clear your energies with my beautiful bowl. Look at that little guy, the Buddha man in there. I love it. It's got a really rich sound, too. So breathe in through your nose, hold it at the top for a moment, and let it out through your mouth. Welcome to my space. All right. Sorry if that was loud. I should have probably warned you. Oh, well, that's okay, right? Let's see what we got for you. We got the sapphire. Ooh, easy does it, honeys. Easy does it, says the sapphire. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you can't be going so strong that you're starting to hurt your health. If you're working too much, too many hours, you want to calm down. We can't do that to ourselves, right? You don't have to work really, really hard to be abundant. Spirit doesn't want you killing yourself for work. Yeah, if you're living in the moment and serving others, that's where the abundance is, right? Beautiful card, isn't it? I like it. And then we got To Be Fair. This is the number 38. This is the Justice card. To be fair, there's justice coming, you guys. Justice if you slow down and quit working so hard. Saggies. Let's do creative stuff, huh? Spirit's saying do creative stuff. That's when your mind can really relax and only think about what you're doing. When I paint, because I paint a lot of rocks. I do cool, fun rocks, you know. And the only thing I can think of while I'm doing it is what I'm doing, is my rocks. So maybe that's for you. Maybe something like that, or music. You know, maybe you're a musician. Maybe you should need to go play your music or sing or dance if you're a dancer. Yeah. It will bring freedom. Ooh, that's really nice. Look at that card. Beautiful card. It says, I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work to free myself of darkness because all those are very dark energies, right? Doubt, resentment, and guilt. They're very low vibe energies. I cast off negative thoughts. If you see a negative thought going through, acknowledge it and then let it pass. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. Gorgeous. Now look at this other card that goes with it. Same colors, same beautiful energies. Let's see what this one is. Oh, this is the divine fruit. That's when everything's going to come. Abundance will come. You slow down, you get things in balance. Yeah, as I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundations. My intellect is light. My heart is warmth and my soul is strength. I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light. If there's any way, go back and say that out loud. Because it is where you're saying it. You're bringing it into fruition, right? Maybe just rewind for a second and say these cards because they're very important. All right, let's look at some tarot for your possible energies this week. So all those beautiful cards, the sapphire, the to be fair, freedom, and the divine fruit, those are all about possible energies that are going to come about this week. And that could start today. It could start Sunday, right? So allow this energy, because it is really beautiful energy. You know, the to be fair card is number 38, which does add to an 11, which is a very spiritual number. Could be if it's 1111, it's twin flame, but I just see that as a very spiritual, it's spiritual guidance for you, yeah. All right, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the tarot. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we got the Page of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. That's interesting. But look what I got on the bottom, my loves. Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift from God. All aces are gifts from Source. You can call Source God, Jesus, whatever you call Source, right? But this is a beautiful gift of money. Money, 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 I got love in my tummy. That's what I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Swords, 5 of Swords. Wow. 5 of Swords is those people that are around you that are trying to win at all costs. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care what you've been through. They have no compassion. They're just trying to win. They want all 5 swords and they want them for themselves, and they're going to get them, whether they have to hurt somebody or if they just come in and steal them. You know, they want those swords. So but 5s are about change. And it seems like change is coming in, right? The Page of Swords is coming in, saying, no more of that. I won't allow that energy in my life anymore. And I think, Saggy, that's what you're saying. This messenger coming in is helping you to remove all this low vibrational energy from whoever this is that's trying to win at all costs, right? This Page is coming in saying, you know what? You don't have to live like that. You don't have to live like that, Saggy. You can live like this beautiful blossoming flower here. That's gorgeous. She's got her sword up. Interesting, she's got a little red under her eyes. It seems like she's been kind of burning the midnight oil, I'm hearing. That's energies that you might have this week. So maybe be sure and get your rest. Get 7-8 hours of sleep a night, you know. It's important because that's what's trying to come in. That's what the message is all about. This Page of Swords coming in saying, hey, you've let go of that 5 of Swords, right? That's what you're going to do. You're going to let go of that energy that is low vibes that's trying to win. And they don't care about you. This messenger is coming in saying, hey, let that shit go. Yeah, because this is what you want. You don't want that low vibe 5, right? Change is a brewing. Change is a coming. 10 of Cups. That is the happy, happy, joy, joy, right? That's abundance. That is massive abundance. That's the energy this week. So open your arms, surrender. Surrender to everything else, you guys. Surrender. You don't need any low vibe stuff in your life anymore, do you? Sagittarians, you deserve this. Remember I was talking about the new moon coming in? You know, maybe you're writing about this This is what you desire. This is what you're creating. I like that. I really do like that for you. All right, let's see what the area or areas you need to focus on. Okay? Aquamarine. Ooh, I have that stone. Aquamarine. Isn't that a beautiful stone? I love that color. It's a beautiful color of the ocean, isn't it? Some oceans, right? In the tropical areas. Divine life purpose. So remember, we're looking at the area to focus on. Spirit wants you to focus on your divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance. Man, there's some energy coming in for your divine life purpose. Yeah, trust your inner guidance, which your inner guidance is leading you to fulfillment. So you're realizing, I got to let go of those 5 of Swords because that's holding back my life purpose. You're letting it go now. And what that's doing is it's bringing in balance. You're going to be able to be, your energy is going to be nice and high. It's going to be balanced. You're going to be in alignment. Oh, that's so beautiful. What is your divine life purpose? I think I got to sneeze. Whew. Oh, excuse me. Your divine life purpose is very special to you. Your divine life purpose is where your abundance lies. When you're doing your divine life purpose, plenty of abundance is coming in. So trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. You got to trust your inner knowing about what you're supposed to be doing. I just heard, are you a musician? Trust your inner guidance that you're supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be singing. You're supposed to be playing your instrument. That's bringing in healing to others. Your artwork is bringing in healing to others. It heals. It heals you first, and then it heals others. I'm seeing this beautiful cake that you're decorating. That's so gorgeous. It's got these colors too, the pink, the blue, the yellow, the gold. The cake is really beautiful. You're decorating it so beautifully. And it's bringing so much love to whoever you're giving it to. Is it a birthday? Or are you doing a wedding cake? That's gorgeous. That's an area to focus on. Oh, I like that. Something is not for you. Whatever you're working on right now, maybe that's not for you. Because it's not your actual divine life purpose. Do you have a job where you go in and you're just like, God, I can't wait to go home. I don't want to go in. You know, you like try to sleep in because you're just like, I really don't like my job. And that whole feeling there is because you're not doing what you're meant to do. It's not for you. Did you get some Chinese last night? Did you get a fortune? What was that fortune? Wouldn't that be funny if it said it not for you? What you're doing is not for you. There's a chess game too. Do you play chess? Number 6. Very balanced number, actually. So get back to balance. Get back to your balance. Then you'll be able to open that door. That's a portal. The new moon is showing you where the portal is today. In Colorado, it's 12:51. That's when the new moon is actually at its full force. But the energies will be there for the next 48 hours, really. So if you didn't or you can't write down in your journal what you desire, you can still do it tomorrow. Yeah, it's okay. But your divine life purpose is waiting for you. Oh, the voice of the heart. I love this. I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. So that fear is what's really pulling you. I got to fix my hair here. the fear is really pulling you down, keeping you away from your divine life purpose. You got to really focus on your divine life purpose. The fruit of these words guides me. The fruit of these words guide me. The voice of the heart. I trust the song of my soul. I'm telling you, some of you guys are musicians. It's the song that you feel in your soul, you know? My intuition leads me on the path of light. Absolutely. The path of light. Look at this beautiful heart. You love what you do, right? You just love it. Your heart is full. It feels good when you do what you love, doesn't it? Absolutely. Release. I stop fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts. Remember, the only person you can control, or the only thoughts you control, are yours. I control my thoughts. Live in the present moment. Yeah, we were talking about that. Accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. That's deep. I trust that everything will work out for the best. Yeah, if you're feeling like what you're doing is not for you, surrender. Put it in God's hands. Put it in Source's hands, or the universe, whatever you call Source. Put it in God's hands and surrender to it. That's going to bring in your life purpose, your true life purpose. I trust that everything will work out for the best. That's what you got to say. I trust. Have trust in the universe. The universe is going to bring you what's best for you. All right, let's see what Tarot has to say about that. Yeah, divine life purpose. This is a very important reading here. Your area to focus on should always be your divine life purpose. Whatever your heart wants, they're saying. Thank you, Spirit. I channel Orion. And I have a beautiful spirit team that helps me each and every moment. Yeah. And these beautiful messages that are coming to you are definitely through spirit. And these cards just bring them out and make them known to you. So, enjoy, right? Let's see what we got. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, I like that. Ace of Wands. Sexy time. Ace of Swords. You got the clarity. Oh my God. King of Cups. That King of Cups is coming in. He's the King of Love. King of Love. We have now 3 aces in this reading. The only one we're missing, Ace of Cups. We'll see if it comes out. Wow. King of Cups is the King of Love. He is very emotional, but he has his emotions under control. He's not a roller coaster ride of emotions. I like that so much. And your divine life purpose has something to do with your intuitive knowing, your psychic abilities. Whoever this is coming in. They're coming in kind of slow. Because we got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the one knight that moves very, very slow. But with intent. He moves one step at a time. He double checks everything. He makes sure it's all good. He actually is the best knight to have in your reading. Because he's the knight that always gets to where he's going. No matter what. That's beautiful. Because he has the clarity, right? Ace of Swords is all about pure, unadulterated, I'm hearing clarity. Unadulterated clarity. Wow. That is so beautiful. I'm putting the King of Cups out here too. And we got one more. I got the 10 of Wands on the bottom now. So you're letting go of everything that does not serve you, right? We've also got the Four of Coins. Four of Coins is about you rebuilding your foundation. And it has everything to do with your life purpose, doesn't it? This is what you're going to focus on this week. Focus on rebuilding your foundation. I just looked and it was 2012. 2012, if that means something to you. Rebuilding your foundation as the King of Cups or with the King of Cups. Sagittarius, that's a beautiful energy to be in. And you know, you've got, this is a Sagittarian card over here. The energies that are with you this week, this beautiful, creative, fiery, passionate thing that you're doing. It's bringing you in a ton of money too. So focus on it. That's what your foundation's all about, because that Ace of Coins is a windfall of abundance, right? It's helping you rebuild your foundation. In clarity, in total beautiful clarity. You've opened up your throat chakra. You're able to speak your truth. You're being yourself around everybody. You're not trying to please anybody anymore, are you, Sag? I know I've gotten to that point. I speak my mind. If it hurts, I do speak my mind in a compassionate way. So I'm not being a dickhead when I'm doing it. But you can darn well know that I'm going to speak my mind. Yeah. Because I'm moving in a way that is going to bring me to my goals, my destiny, right? I'm going to do everything right because I want to get there. I want to get to my next goal. And then after that, you can create a new goal, right? The voice of your heart. You're doing everything that your heart wants to do. You're taking all decisions to your heart. That is perfect. Sagittarius, keep doing that. Absolutely. All right, Spirit's advice. I'm so thirsty today, you guys. We got the titanium rainbow quartz. Look how pretty that is. Titanium rainbow quartz. Multifaceted. You are multifaceted. Spirit is giving you advice to be multifaceted, right? There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. So who is this King of Cups? They're multifaceted. They have many layers to them. That's typical for a King of Cups, isn't it? Yeah, lots of layers, dimensions. Interesting. This life purpose is multifaceted too, so that's why it keeps you so interested. If you're a musician, you're going to play at a lot of different places, right? It keeps it interesting. You're going to mix up your music, you know? You're not always going to sing the same songs or you're not always going to play the same exact music. Spirit's advice. Milk and honey. Milk and honey. Absolutely. Look at that rainbow. Spirit's advice is have a deep knowing that what you are doing is what you're meant to do. And you know what that brings in, right? The milk and honey. Brings in the abundance. It brings in this beautiful rainbow. Wow. My ring says love. Huh. You love what you do, honey. I'm attracted to the blue and white checkered tablecloth. Do you have one like that? Put it in comments if you do. That's interesting. You're going to be basking in the glory of you. Absolutely. The rainbow's going to be like over your head. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. Because you are multifaceted, because the person that you're working with is multifaceted, it's going to be a great mixture. That's beautiful. Your guidance, wow, Spirit's advice is that they are guiding you. The guidance is there. It's there for you. Enjoy what you do. Love what you do. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. We all have the light within us, right? The light shines from us. Our solar plexus is like, bam! I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. You've surrendered. Now the messages that you're getting from Spirit, from your Spirit team, from God, is guiding you. And God is opening the doors for you. The universe is opening these doors. Step forward and trust. I release my faith to God, and my faith is rewarded. Oh man, that is so beautiful. I love that deep, deep blue. That's like your third eye, your psychic ability. Wow. That is gorgeous. Tell me what it is that you love to do that just opens your heart. You live in love now, Saji. Absolutely. It's in God's hands. Look at this beautiful orange sacral energy. This gold solar plexus energy. This solar plexus is right above your belly button, and the sacral is right below your belly button. And it goes down to your root chakra. Your root chakra is your foundation. In God's hands, my trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. You have God within you. You are guiding your knowing, your deep knowing of what it is that you want to do, Saji. My faith is steady, and I remain true to my light. You're authentic you. Everything unfolds according to God's will. That's divine timing right there. Everything unfolds to God's will. The universe is bringing in perfect timing for you. This is the advice from Spirit. Have that deep knowing that in divine timing, everything is going to work out, right? The guidance that's being sent to you is bringing you to this beautiful new life. Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. I love this. That is so beautiful. I think it really stems from you laying down your burdens. The Ten of Wands is all about you just laying down those stupid burdens you've been carrying around, right? Because that brings you a fresh start. That brings you milk and honey. Milk and honey, honey. That's what I'm hearing. So the guidance is open yourself up. Surrender to the universe. Allow your beautiful divine life purpose to shine through. Do what you love. Absolutely. Because it's going to bring you a beautiful, beautiful, abundant, rich life. So if you're doing something you don't love, think about how can you move forward in your divine life purpose? How can you let that go? Maybe slowly. I don't think you should just walk in and quit. You know, do the right thing. Give them a couple weeks notice so you can get your shit together, right? So you can follow the guidance that's being sent to you from Spirit. Very important. But remember, this is in God's hands. And you have God within you. It's in your hands. Focus on what you love. That's the bottom line, isn't it? Focus on what you love. This is going to be a good week, you guys. Just be open to the guidance. Because that's what it's bringing in, right? Be open to the guidance. These beautiful rainbows. I love it. I love it for you, Sagittarius. Write me, let me know what's going on. I'm dying to know. I always write you guys back. So, yeah, hit the like button if you enjoyed this. If you got something out of this video, hit that like button. Subscribe. And I tell you what, Sagittarius, you are beautiful, spiritual human beings. And you light up the world. I love you so much. I send you love and light, and I'll see you on the next video. Namaste.